All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to the diVERSES Open Studio. We are here to give poets a platform for their work. Today we're going to be featuring the work of Simone Rain, which we're super excited about. Simone Rain is more than just a poet. She's a storyteller, a visionary, and a voice of raw emotion and spiritual truth. Born in Cleveland and raised in Cincinnati, Simone's journey into this world of multimedia expression is deeply rooted in faith, personal experiences, and the power of words. While Cincinnati shaped her outlook with its unique energy and contrast, it's her inner world, built on trials, tribulations, and unwavering faith, that fuels her creative fire. Please give a warm welcome to Simone Rain.
I'm Simone. It's just that simple. It's nothing more, nothing less. Maybe it's a little more, but I'm tired, so right now I'm just Simone. Simone had a good New Year, too. What did you do for the New Year? I heard a man's supposed to walk in your house on the first day of the New Year. I also heard you're supposed to eat grapes and wear a red thong. But I was walking around eating Crunchy Munch with no panties on, listening to my favorite song. Wild berries on my lips, cocoa shimmer on my hips. Demons blowing up my phone, they all crave the honey dip. They want a 12 o'clock blessing from a brown sugar kiss. New year, new bliss. Last year's was hard, so the New Year's never miss. Soaring through the cosmos, taking godly trips. Proverbs 31, girl, you know I'm heaven sent. My love like to explode, take you on a journey to a place you've never been. Aquarian butterfly, I'm gone with the wind. I call myself Simone Rain because I'm vibrationally sad. I vibrate on a level of sadness that's high, able to function in the world in times where we cannot. It's like I can hear the thunder behind me when I walk. Then I see the rain fall and rainbows. I realized this as I was sitting at home and there was this poetic sound radiating from my lo-fi chill beats. The song Always So Blue. I smiled. That's me. Nobody knows that my favorite color was a forest pink. My mom said it looks good on me, and it do. But I've always been blue. From the depths of my soul, my spirit shine how the moon glows. Endless, like waves of the ocean, my holy trinity in constant motion, always so blue. As I walk in cloudy days mixed with gray clouds and an orange sunrise, and as I look up into my blue sky, I cry deep blue tears on the inside that I alchemize and turn into yellow sunshine for the outside, always so blue, always holding that Navy type of loyalty to my truth. Always been depressed, always been a mess. Always walking in faith, covered in favor, praying for the best. Always standing tall, always getting up from a fall. Always God's grace and mercy, but never no rest. Always in distress, always the favored and highly blessed. Always so blue. Even as I stand here, radiating golden energy and smiling at you. A blue-skinned girl, honey dipped in cinnamon skin. Brown sugar eyes placed in the black world. Broken into sapphire crystal pieces. I burn the skin of the Roman leeches. Through the abyss of darkness, I've climbed my highest of reaches. That's always so blue, and that's happily too. Today, and everywhere I go, people think I'm a young lady, which I guess I am. But they think I'm younger than what I look, which I guess I'll use it to my advantage. But when they see me, they think I'm a teen, a young woman new to the world, fresh on the scene. Until I speak, and they admire the wisdom in me, for which I've gained through God's suffering, that I once paid my own dowry with the physical casualty of my body to a man that did not love me, who boxed me into a world created of false hope and toxicity, a hazardous radiation of negativity absorbed into my skin that I've held within. then in return gave birth to every insecurity in my children. Don't box me in. Behind my eyes, heals and hides that happiness I chase, the demons I face. They crave to carve out my heart and fill it with hate. I learned unforgiveness can pave that way. People down, the ones who say they love me are fake. They try to box me in, so I worship God and I pray. I venerate my ancestors so I can stay awake. But sometimes I don't know what to say. So I just lay in bed crying in pain, hoping He hears my soul crying in vain from living in pain. That I created my valley with tears full of shame. You can't box me in. Do y'all sin? Sin means to miss the mark. That's what that really means. And everywhere I go, I sin to see it. Looking at me, the red eyes just glowing in the darkness, trying to consume me. But I'm not scared, I'm prepared. A gift from God, protected, ready for the devil's stare. Stand alert and aware of my physical surroundings and spiritual beings you can't see but are there. From the angels behind me to the demons that stare. The lustful eyes that try to lure me to their lair. Praise is spiked with poison. Envy hides and love-filled lies, they don't care. But my kindness heaps coal on hell-bound souls. Earth angel, I know. They drench their bodies in fragrance to mask the odor of pride and ego. Afraid to let go. As gluttony drowns shame and sorrow, suffuse greed through time borrowed. Sloth slithering through energy kills tomorrow. Uncontrollable rage. Vengeful heartfelt desires makes their minds mad. Indulging in the 7 deadly sins until they meet God's wrath. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our trespasses, that we forgive those who trespass against us. As you lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. I just really want to welcome you into my presence and into this room. I'm often confused and really don't know where to go or what to do. Standing in the spotlight in the darkness got me feeling like I'll turn to dust. That my spirit is willing, but my flesh is in a rush. My chalice is empty, God. This is an empty cup. I've descended into hell and now I have to trust. Sometimes I just need a hug wrapped around me. May I feel it in the wind when it blows and the trees that grow. May my tears that I shed reap down and water the seeds of shame and sorrow. I'm tired. Always tired, always exhausted from the life around me that seems to constantly have pain and drain. What do I do? Where do I go? What do I say? But I guess I'll just pick my head up and keep going and let you be a lamp on my feet, because right now I can't see. Continually blind. Amazing grace, they said. Now I can see. But I really don't know how to just be me. I've been stuck in this thing of where I should be and how I once was, and wrapped in jealousy of almost the old me that lived a certain life, that let people walk all over me. Why can't I be her? Why can't I be him? Why can't I be that over there? What is that? Maybe it's not for me. So I just stand here in the darkness under the spotlight, feeling like I'm turning to dust. But I asked this. I had asked to be relieved from the fowler's snare every day, and you finally did it. And now without it, I am lost. How am I lost without my trauma? What a weird thing. God, why do I feel uncomfortable in the calmness and peace of my body? Why am I not nice to myself? I'm depressed from being depressed. What a weird thing to feel. How do I get through that? What do I do? Can you help me with that? Do you promote that? I'm actively seeking your face. And sometimes I see it when I walk down the street and someone smiles at me, or maybe I'm just nice to them in the moment because this moment might be their last time. They just hanging on by a thread, right? You want me to? Can you make my thread strong? Can you lift up my armor and make it big? Is that the right word for it, God? Big? What do you want from me? I just want you to be a lamp on my feet. People have hurt me. No. I've hurt myself. I've hurt myself. That's what happened. After you've told me over and over and over again not to do that, not to go nowhere, I did it anyway. Because you cannot hear his voice when you've already decided what you want him to say. And now I've descended into hell, hoping to be arisen 3 days later like Jesus was right in front of Mary Magdalene. But where's my Mary Magdalene? Where's my Peter? Because I've sure found my Judas multiple times. So now here I am in the darkness. Or maybe I just need to open the door, right? Knock, knock, it's me. Yeah, I'll open the door. Amen. That's all I got.
Let's go.
Thanks again for joining us for Open Studio. If you are interested in taking our stage, keep an eye out on the diVERSESpoetry.com website, where we will be posting up openings for March and upcoming months. Thanks again to Simo and Rain. Hope you guys have a good day, have a good night, and a good afternoon. Take care, guys. Bye.